Yeah, I thought about it actually after the terrorist bomb blast at Easter. So I thought that okay, when maybe the situation calmed down a little bit, I would like to show my solidarity with Sri Lanka, because often when these things happen, I think this can affect the tourism, it can affect the economy. So I wanted to show some support to Sri Lanka, and also just because it's a nice place to have a holiday.
Hi loving Viduvians, today I am in here, MC ground in Katunayaka. Today is the first day of 3-day match between New Zealand and Sri Lanka Board President's 11. Today is a very good day for Sri Lankans. Danushka Gunatilaka scored a brilliant 98 runs and 80 runs scored by Sadira Samaravikrama, and other highlighted batsman is Angelo Pereira. He scored 32, and now Pathum Nisanka and Ashan Priyanjan are batting. I met a wonderful person in here. He's Steve from England. Hello.
Hello,
Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Why are you in here?
Why am I here at the cricket?
Yes.
Just because I found out there was a cricket match going on, and I happened to be on holiday in Sri Lanka, so I thought I would come along because I'm a big cricket fan.
You are a big cricket fan, and you are the world champions now. How do you feel about it?
Oh, that's fantastic. It was fantastic, you know. It was a bit nervy, right? We only just managed it, but it was kind of, it seemed to be, I don't really believe in destiny, but I think it could make anybody believe in kind of destiny when you saw that World Cup final. Our name was written on the trophy.
Who are the favorite player?
My favorite player? My favorite player from the England team, or in English cricket?
Anything.
Probably my favourite player in England is a guy called Porter. He's a seam bowler for Essex County Cricket Club.
Okay.
He's never played for England, and he should do. So I hope everybody can put pressure on the selectors to select Porter.
Same situation in here. We are pushing to include some players into the national squad, and Englishmen are the same. And in international cricket, who are your favorite?
Well, I think you've got to look also at another player of mine who's just player, not of mine, of my team, Alistair Cooke. Sir Alistair Cooke, who's just retired from Test match cricket, you know, but still playing for Essex County Cricket Club. So you've got to say he was an amazing servant for English cricket.
So you are the world champions now, and you came here to watch the match between runners-up and Sri Lankan team, World Cup runners-up. So why are you in here to see this practice match?
Yeah. Well, you said it. It's the two very good teams. One is the World Cup runners-up, and also the especially New Zealand, I think, is a very good test team, and Sri Lanka is also a good team on home conditions, maybe. Yeah. So
yeah, Sri Lanka is a very good team in any condition. Okay.
Well, they beat us in the World Cup, actually. So.
Yeah. Okay. Some foreigners are afraid to come into Sri Lanka in this time, but you are in here. How do you feel about Sri Lankan security condition?
I didn't experience any problems with this. In fact, I noticed that the security is very tight, and when I took the tuk-tuk here to the ground, we was stopped at a checkpoint, and the lady, the police officer, asked to see my passport. So it doesn't seem like it seems now like very under control.
So you told me that you came here twice before. Mainly you are coming here to watch cricket matches. And what are the places you watched in Sri Lanka?
Only only once when I came here was mainly to watch cricket actually. The second time I didn't watch any cricket. The first time was when England were touring, so that was mainly about the cricket, but also I've seen a lot of things in Sri Lanka. I've been to Nuwara Elia, the tea plantation. I've been to the Pinawala where the elephant orphanage is. I've been to Anuradhapura, Sigiriya, so many places I've visited, Gaul as well.
So how do you think about Sri Lankan people, how they treat you, and what do you think about Sri Lankan people?
Very welcome, very welcoming, very hospitable, very friendly, very curious, so I have a good impression.
Okay, most of foreigners like to visit Sri Lanka, and so why do you choose here to spend your holidays?
Yeah, I thought about it actually after the terrorist bomb blast at Easter. So I thought that okay, when maybe the situation calmed down a little bit, I would like to show my solidarity with Sri Lanka, because often when these things happen, I think this can affect the tourism, it can affect the economy, so I wanted to show some support to Sri Lanka, and also just because it's a nice place to have a holiday.
Okay, in this time, what are your plans? Which places are you going to watch with your family?
So we're going to definitely go to after here, which this area, Negombo area. We will go to Trincomalee and go to the seaside there, and I think we will go to the cultural triangle.
Okay, you told about the favorite players in English cricket. Except English cricketers, who are the favorite player?
Who are my favorite non-English players?
Yeah.
Okay. Contemporary or in the past? Anything.
Anytime.
Well, I always enjoyed watching Imran Khan, the Prime Minister of Pakistan. I thought he was a wonderful player. And he played, in our domestic county cricket for a long time. Of course, when I was here in 2003, I had the opportunity to see some of the very great Sri Lankan players like Sangakkara, Jayawardene, Dilshan, Chaminda Vas, all of these, and of course Muralitharan. Yeah, so that was a brilliant team at that time. That was I think one of the best post-war test match teams actually, and I think some of my favorite cricketers are from my very formative years when the first test match I went to was 1976, Kennington Oval in London, and I saw Vivian Richards score 290 odd. Right, amazing, absolutely amazing. That was amazing. That was my first cricket match, and that was amazing introduction to Test match cricket. And all the players from that era, Gordon Greenidge, Clive Lloyd, and of course all the fast bowlers like Roberts, and then later on Garner, and at that time Holding, fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a crazy cricket lover like us. You can see lots of people in here to watching this match, and they are enjoying this. And this is we want Sri Lankan spectators and Sri Lankan fans. They must encourage our players to play very well. And this is Steve's story, and he's here for supporting us, and we are very thankful to him to come here, and he's give good message to all of the people in the world about Sri Lanka. Okay, thanks for watching, and sorry for my bad English. We will meet again in third day of this match on Saturday. We will meet again. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, no problem. Your turn now.